Approaching 50, I'm talking about it all the time. I don't know if this is my 50 years crisis. I'm approaching it. I'm not there yet.
Live life. Be more like the shark. You see fish, you eat the fish, and you forget about the fish. You see fish, you eat the fish, you forget about the fish.
It's kind of sad for some of us who feel like we are approaching 50 and we have not found our purpose, because that is how I feel exactly. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going for my evening stroll here in Norway. And when I was on my way out,
The Greenland shark.
Green,
Greenland.
he lives only in the Greenland.
Around our Arctic Circle. Around
He's 400 years old, some of them maybe 500.
200 to 500 is
Yeah.
the age.
So Kevin was telling me that they have very little. My son was telling me that they have very little to worry about. So because of this conversation I have with this boy, I have changed my mind. I'm not going to complain so much about approaching 50 anymore. Ele?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Just live life.
I am going for my evening walk. It's something that a lot of people do here in Norway. They like to be out in the nature. But before I walk further, I would like to talk to you guys about aging. Why I was on my way. I always wear very small earrings, but today I wanted to wear something bigger than usual. So I tried one of the earring, and the way it was hanging, I could see that the holes on my ears has become kind of bigger. Yes, guys, the holes has become bigger. And I was asking myself, I thought this usually happened to people who wear like very big and heavy earrings. I have not been one of those people. Why does it look like this? And then it dawned to me that it's probably because I am aging. I'm getting older. Yes, approaching 50. I'm talking about it all the time. I don't know if this is my 50 years crisis. I'm approaching it. I'm not there yet. But anyway, I went home and I tried to talk to the kids about it and being 50. I'll tell you guys. Let's walk a little bit. Let's walk. It's so beautiful in this garden. Yeah. Oh, the kids. Wow. Right behind me, it is Oslo. Looking nice. This is Asker Museum. Of course, there should be a bjorn here and wolf. Very nice. I'm going to bring you guys here later in the summer. You see, the spring is almost finished. We have had nothing. The spring has not been springing here. The spring has been joking. Good. I'm walking in this beautiful garden not far away from my house. In a few weeks, all of those are going to be springing. There will be blooms on them, and maybe I will come and show you guys how beautiful it is. How are you feeling, guys? Are you feeling like you're getting older? Are you more happy? Are you satisfied where you are, or you still feel like you are chasing something? There's something that is not complete in your life. It's kind of sad for some of us who feel like we are approaching 50 and we have not found our purpose, because that is how I feel. Exactly how I feel. But whether I like it or not, I'm getting older and time is running away from me. I choose to be happy from this day. I'll be sharing with you guys how it is going. Try to be happy. It's not easy, but I am going to try. From this day, do you have a lot of things in your life that has changed while you're getting older? It's so many things, and it's kind of scary. The way time is flying and we are becoming the parent and the grandparent at the same time. Have you seen any sign and symptoms of aging with your body, on your body, post die? Please comment below. Let's age with grace. Let us age like fine wine. So guys, I'm back home now, and I thought I would ask my son the things that he has been telling me to comfort me with AG, because sometimes he says a lot of things and sometimes he says some things I'm like, okay, can you say it again, because I don't understand, and that particular information I've not got before. So one of the things he was saying to me about aging was, what were you telling me about the trees?
That since the Viking era, the trees have died, their leaves have fallen off 900 times and grown back 900 times.
Yeah.
Like just the seasons have passed that much.
Yeah.
And then because of a tree is an old thing, I turned that conversation into the Greenland shark, which is
that conversation about the shark was because Kevin was saying that human, they kind of self-destruct.
Yeah, they destroy.
When we become old.
We think too much when we become old. Maybe we could get older if we were not thinking too much. So he also told me something about the shark.
Yeah, I said the shark is 500 years old, but the only thing the shark thinks about is, ooh, fish. Then it swims around and goes, ooh, fish. It doesn't think about itself.
Which shark is that?
The Greenland shark.
Greenland. He lives only in the Greenland?
Around our Arctic Circle. Around Greenland.
Okay. Nina is laughing because I've never heard about this shark before. Do you know about this shark, Rokenorge?
Yeah, of course I do.
He's 400 years old, some of them maybe 500.
200 to 500 is
yeah. So Kevin was telling me that they have very little. My son was telling me that they have very little to worry about. So that's why they are there. But me, I'm approaching 50 and that's all I talk about all the time. So because of this conversation I have with this boy, I have changed my mind. I'm not going to complain so much about approaching 50 anymore. LA.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Just live life. Be more like the shark. Yeah. You see fish, you eat the fish, and you forget about the fish. You see fish, you eat the fish, you forget about the fish.
I'll make it right. Okay, never there. So another thing is that the spring, I can show you guys outside the spring. It has been no spring. We have some few warm days, but it has not been spring yet. Today is the 1st of May, and the weather is still looking like this.
Today it's been 20 degrees though.
Today has been good, but do you think it has been spring?
I mean, it was so warm today. I saw people.
Look at our trees. I just want to say this tree is going to be very, very beautiful, but not yet. I've seen other people like in England, they already have their flowers and stuff like that. We are still waiting for spring. Happily, guys. Come and show me your sandals.
Okay.
Do you think it has been spring?
Not really.
Let me see the sandals. It looks nice. The girl has grown so tall. Me and her, we are using and sharing everything. Okay, Sam? What have you done today?
I went out and played in the playground.
with your sparkler cycle?
Yeah, with my bike.
Yeah. And your friend?
Yeah. And I came home, trained, and showered, and now we're here.
So, in this house right now is going to be gratitude mode. Switch on. I'm not going to complain about the age anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Guys, look at my spring shorts.
And that's one thing about my son. My son have a problem because we have a basket with socks. And in that socks, you have wool and normal cotton socks. But in the summer or in the spring, me and Nina kind of cut out the wool sock, but Kevin just stay in the wool socks. Even now it's spring and the boy is still wearing his wool socks. Anyway, we are happy that it's a little bit warmer and very grateful. Bye guys. Bye. Children. Sometimes I'm very surprised how smart they are. I was very impressed by the way he has explained to me about aging. I think he was trying to tell me not to worry too much. He thinks that I worry too much and then I should stop overthinking, that I should just live my life and be grateful. That if I overthink and worry too much, then I will age more. That is what I understood from what he was telling me, and I'm so, so grateful for that. I could not have a better son. Thanks very much for watching me pouring out my mind and my thoughts. Have a beautiful evening. Bye bye. Bye.